This video will cover how tasks work in Brokerkit. You can assign them to yourself, another team member, or tag members to keep them in the loop to keep track of your lead or retention contacts. Let's start by clicking on a contact to open the contact profile to create a task. At the top of the profile, you'll notice the action buttons. Locate the task button to create a task for that contact. The task form will have some default settings, but it's all customizable to meet your recruiting or retention needs. Task name, leave it as follow-up or rename it for easy tracking later. Task category, the default will be follow-up. Click on it to see the drop-down of all the categories available to use. The due date will be set to the current date. Click on the date to populate the calendar. The calendar will not allow past dates, but you may select any date in the future. In the description field, enter the information you need for the task. Whether it's a reminder to call someone or email someone, you'll see some options to format your task. Make numbered or bullet lists. Bold or underline important notes. You can also use AI Assist to write a future email or to text a lead or a team member. For more information on AI Assist, please view our video on that topic. You can mention or tag team members in a task by simply typing @ and then their name to tag them in the task to keep everyone in the loop. The team member will receive an email notifying them you mentioned them in a task once you save it. Related contacts. This will default to the existing contact profile that you're in as the related contact, but you can select others as needed, and the task would be related to those contacts as well. The task will default to yourself as the owner, but if it's relevant for a different team member to own the task, you can change the owner to any other staff or admin user in your account. If another user is set as the owner, they will get an email notification when the task is created, but a notification will not be received if the user sets themselves as the owner. Depending on the importance of the task, you may change the priority to low, high, or keep it on normal. Same for the status. Keep it as to do or change the status in the drop-down menu. Once you've added all the information for your task, go ahead and add it. When the task is added to the contact profile, you'll see it in the activity timeline under All and Tasks. It will also appear in the right sidebar under Tasks. If the task section in the right bar is not expanded, click the plus sign and you'll see your tasks there. The task section in the right bar has some action buttons for quick access if a task needs editing. For example, changing the owner of the task, or the task has been completed or needs to be deleted. When you're doing any kind of activity through the profile, such as emailing or texting, you'll see in the bottom right that there's an option to set a follow-up task. Create tasks for emails, calls, appointments, notes, and more. If you want to set a follow-up task when you do one of these profile activities with the default setting for a specific due date, click the follow-up task bar and select the date. If you want to go in and configure it with more detail, click the plus sign and add in the information per the instructions at the beginning of this video. And when you send the email or text or save any of the profile activities, you'll notice that it creates a record of the task. It will also populate in the right sidebar for easy tracking. Need to bulk add tasks? Add them to contacts by selecting the desired contacts from the Today page or the lead page in recruiting. In retention, you can bulk add tasks from the Today page or the team members page. Let's use the new lead section to apply tasks via the bulk actions. Select the number of contacts you want to apply a task to. Click Add Task, and the tasks will populate, which are the same steps from the beginning of this video. The only difference is you can mark the task done if you've already performed the task and want to update multiple contacts at once with the same completed task. Tasks can also be added to campaigns. Populate details of the task as needed. By default, the user will get an email notification when it's created. This can be disabled by checking the box here. In Campaigns, you're able to create a task plan, for instance, for onboarding. You can create a sequence of tasks. Set the day to any day and any time, which removes the time constraints. Then build the tasks out as needed. When you save and trigger the campaign, the tasks will be automatically generated and assigned to the owner. You can manage task notifications and user settings. To turn off all task emails, uncheck the box. That concludes this video on creating tasks in Brokerkit. Thanks for watching, and please let us know if you have any questions by emailing us at support@getbrokerkit.com.